Tips on becoming a top model. One, you have to take good pictures. So if you're one of those people where modeling is open to boys and girls, women and men. So if you're one of those people who always like to be like, oh, I don't take pictures, then just go ahead and click another video. This video is not for you. If you actually want to become a model, whether it's a commercial model, fashion model, runway model, first you have to take a good picture, and you have to have good direction, and you have to be open to other people so they can actually help you. If you're good in fashion, like you know what outfit goes with this, what goes with that, your shoes, hair, makeup, that's all cosmetology. So if you're good at that, that's the first step. Two, like I kind of look at runway commercial modeling as neck and neck, just because of one thing: the walk. Models have really good walks. Sometimes they can have a really heavy, like sometimes they can be wearing a really heavy hat, or they can be having a big handbag with something in it that you have to learn how to work while you're walking. When you get to the end of the runway, you do a pose, and then you turn back around. You finish it, and then you change, or if you just go on one round, then you finish. And half the time, it's judges. Sometimes people just do it for fun, but sometimes people like to have judges so they can actually tell you what you need to work on. So the next time that comes around, you have a better shot at taking the victory in the event that there is the competition. So that's for the walk. With hair, some people like hair should not change you. A lot of girls like to find long hair attractive and they feel like it makes them pretty. Girls with natural hair, they don't perm their hair, so their hair can't look as shiny as it could as with girls with unnatural hair. Because when their hair gets permed, it gets soft and silky. It kind of feels like white people hair. But natural girls' hair is kind of poofy. So if they like to kind of like twist or braid it down, put some bows on it, I don't really know what to do with natural hair. Because my hair is not natural. I get perms. I actually can't go natural. I'll be miserable. I have to have my hair permed. Because if not, it's going to start falling out. And I'll be extra miserable. So I can't go natural. I'm telling you right now. My hair may look natural. It's not. Now, with men, I really don't know what to say, because I don't think you guys wear makeup. You can't do too much with your hair. Mustaches, beards, if you want to shave that, that's fine. But I'm a young lady, so I don't really know I don't know too much about men becoming a model. This is all women's. Now, your shoes. A lot of women don't find heels / wedges comfortable. Because like half the time when you're wearing heels for a long period of time, your feet start to hurt. Now, if you have a pair of heels or two or several pair, and you have hardwood floor, if you have carpet in your home, don't try this, because it has to be something flat and smooth. So when you actually go to buy a pair of shoes, you can practice your walk then. Don't worry about other people looking at you. You doing you. It has to be, when you walk, it has to be on hardwood floor. Your shoes, tennis shoes are not going to work unless you wear regular clothes, or unless you modeling when you exercising, or athletic gear. But half the time when you're wearing a dress, skirt, something too formal and casual, you're going to want to wear maybe some dressy flat. Like if you don't like wearing heels, you can wear some nice flats that you would sometimes wear to church or something like that. But half the time, the women wear heels. Excuse me. And I like to wear heels when I walk too. Of course, you may lose your balance at first because you're not so used to walking in them. But if you do it for a while, you'll get used to it. Makeup. It's good to have a makeup artist because, and if you can do makeup, then you can do your own. And you can always watch videos on YouTube, people doing their own makeup. So, not gonna vouch for that. Let's see. I think I covered everything. And you have to know where to model. As you all may have heard the thunder in the background, it's supposed to rain all this week. But half the time, like if it's too hot or too cold outside in the event, your agents aren't gonna have you working outside because they don't want you too hot and sweaty. You mess up your makeup, you start to have a bad odor, and they don't want you in the freezing cold because you might get chill bumps, frostbite, and then you can hardly move. Same thing from when you hot. If you are more dehydrated, that's why people say drink water. You need something to stay hydrated. Now, if you have asthma, they're most definitely not going to have you working in the heat. I think that's pretty much everything about becoming a top model. Boys, if you're interested, you're going to have to do some research on another video or on Google because I don't really know what to say about you guys. You guys would probably wear some dressy shoes, like something that you would wear with your suit, like if you were going to prom, homecoming, whatever that might be. So, when you guys actually become a model and you know what to do, you're gonna thank me because I got you there. So do what you do because I promise you, I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about. And with poses, not too difficult. If you do the same poses over and over again, look at other people's pictures. Look at the kind of poses they be doing. Or just look up some really cute modeling poses. They'll show you some really good ones. It is good to have a photographer because they can put the camera at any angle that you want it to. Where they might think that they can get a good shot and it'll come out perfect. And it does take time. So take your time when doing this because everybody can't do it. But when you take your time, put in all the effort, I promise you, it pays off.